If you want to see how much media messaging affects perception, you need only glance at the viral clip of them Canadian kids last week and how they regarded unvaccinated people. And again, to reiterate once more, I don't have an opinion on what anyone should do about healthcare decisions. That's not my area of expertise. I'm interested only in the way that the media relays information and the likely outcome of the way that information is relayed. A piece of footage went viral last week on social media. The nouveau talk show Le Semaine de Quatre Julie, hosted by Julia Snyder, a Quebec talk show, aired a segment that interviewed children and asked them what they thought of unvaccinated people. Let's have a look what everyone's talking about. You've probably seen it, right?
Au vaccin, vous autres? Oui, tous les deux, on a une seule dose.
Why are we even talking to children on a talk show? What's the segment?
Ah oui, puis est-ce que vous êtes d'accord, vous autres, avec la vaccination obligatoire? Oui. Oui?
Oh.
Ah oui, hein?
Wow. On dirait que je les ai drillés, Julie.
Oui.
It does look like you drill them, but you don't have to because the media is doing it day and night.
Puis qu'est-ce qu'on devrait faire avec les gens qui veulent pas se faire vacciner?
On devrait appeler la police.
Ooh,
Oui.
oui.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird, isn't it, when there's a conflation of medical and legal matters. This is something that I've had an opinion on for a while because, of course, I'm a drug addict and I've always said, of course, that addiction is a health issue, a mental health issue that has peculiar criminal judicial undercurrents because of the illegality of many of those things. So to see that mentality crossing over into something that's more ubiquitous is concerning.
S'ils n'ont pas leur vaccin, ça peut mettre beaucoup de personnes en danger. Fait que comme le gouvernement est en train de faire en ce moment, il faut leur couper.
It's weird because as a parent, I'm aware that your child's perception of reality is entirely formulated by the information that you give them. And it's sort of weird and beautiful and frightening sometimes to feel the weight of that responsibility and to know that I have to form their minds and hopefully give them the tools to discern what's real, what's truthful, while continually acknowledging my own shortcomings and inability to understand things, to let them know about my own vulnerability while knowing too that I have to parenthesize, bracket, hold them, protect them. So to see children spouting these talking points, for me, that feels terrifying. Let me know in the comments below if you think it's good or bad. Let me know.
Petite chose à petite, jusqu'à temps qu'ils se donnent puis qu'ils se fassent vacciner.
On a des futurs politiciens à côté de nous. Merci!
I bloody well hope not. A terrifying proposition. No, she's probably a lovely little child. I'm only mucking about. I've got no opinion on lovely little kids and what they think. It just shows you the amount of power that propaganda wields. We all have different opinions on how this pandemic should be, could be, might be handled. And we all have to be cautious about how we express them because the most important thing is that we're able to have an ongoing conversation with one another without harming one another, hurting one another, and resorting to shortcuts like this group of people are bad, that group of people are bad. None of us can afford to do that.